Here at State Farm Stadium, the final preparations are underway for Super Bowl LVII with just 2 days left.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun this week, but it's about time to get serious. Both teams and former Sooners spoke on their preparations and focuses for Sunday.
I played with Kyler, I played with Jalen, I played with Pat now, so I've always played with pretty mobile quarterbacks.
Mobile quarterbacks have history with the two former Sooners, Orlando Brown and Creed Humphrey. They spoke on the positives and difficulties of blocking for this year's MVP, Patrick Mahomes.
All the things he's able to do, throwing off of different platforms and different arm angles, it definitely makes my job a lot easier. But it's all chemistry out there, man. You know, knowing where he is in the pocket, knowing, how he's moving around and all those different things is really important.
When you got mobile guys that move around well, that can, evade tackles, things like that, you know that they're going to be extending plays, they're going to be blocking longer. So just really the focus is not letting that timer go off in your head of, oh, the ball should be out now.
On the other side of the coin, motivation has been a large part of the Eagles' success this season. OU alums Lane Johnson and Jalen Hurts talked about how the off-seasons and inspiration have prepared them for this moment.
Off-season can teach you a lot of things. You're sitting there, your record's not where it wants to be. You have a lot of motivation, and that's really what it comes to. Do you want to have the same experience the next year, or do you want to get stuff done in the off-season? So I can sense that in the off-season that we wanted it.
You can look back and say that there are so many things that can motivate me and drive me to want more and to be the best. And why do I just keep getting up and going and going and going? But I had a purpose before everybody had an opinion. It's not about anybody else. I know y'all like that one.
Now, on a less serious note, fans have been piling back into downtown Phoenix for some family fun. I was able to experience some of the interactive activities NFL fans can see this weekend. Experience inside the Phoenix Convention Center offers many opportunities for fans to be immersed in the NFL. I was able to try some of the events, starting with the bench press. Going in, I hadn't stretched, but I was able to pull it off a couple of times, just some baby reps. After that, we hit the vertical jump. My days of varsity basketball in high school and jumping for the door frame in my childhood had prepared me for this. Now, I ran cross country in college for 2 years, so surely I could beat Derrick Henry. Well, sadly, couldn't get it done, but give me a full 100 yards and I'm catching the king. Now, the workers and a few other people in the room had to turn their attention toward me to watch me throw some darts at the Hail Mary portion. Had to get one over J.J. Watt and then another over Isaiah Simmons and Budda Baker. Some dots that can make Coach Jeff Levy proud. Now, something I had never done was kick a field goal. how hard could it really be? Sorry guys, I was trying my Brett Maher impression. There it is. How's that, Zach Schmidt? Okay, one more, but with Pierce this time. Well, maybe I'm not the answer for the Cowboys. Finally, I hit the QB scramble drill. I had to watch some Kyler Murray and Jalen Hurts highlights from OU to get this done in decent time. I even tried my best Marshawn Lynch impression. So many fun activities inside the Super Bowl experience, so if you're going down to Phoenix for the weekend, definitely stop by and give some of these your best shot. Now, with 2 days left until the Super Bowl, Pierce, who do you have for the big game?
I've got the Philadelphia Eagles flying back to Philly with a cheesesteak and a win.
Now, I don't know about that. I'm going to take my grandma's favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, from one last time, from Phoenix, Arizona, for Pierce Loeffelholz, I'm Dacode McDowell-Wahpekeche. Back to you guys at the desk.